Requiring proof of citizenship for federal voter registration? It's October 20th, 2025, and these are your headlines. I'm Sydney Henry, filling in for Brandon Waltons, who's on vacation. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton is leading a multi-state effort to strengthen election integrity by requiring proof of U.S. citizenship to register to vote in federal elections. Paxton filed a comment with the U.S. Election Assistance Commission on behalf of a 14-state coalition supporting a rulemaking petition from the America First Legal Foundation. The petition calls for changes to federal voter registration rules that would mandate documentary proof of citizenship under the National Voter Registration Act. Paxton said it is imperative that only eligible U.S. citizens are registering and voting in our elections. Currently, voters can register by merely declaring they are citizens, a system Paxton says is flawed and vulnerable to abuse. The coalition's filing argues that requiring documentation would help states verify voter eligibility, maintain accurate voter rolls, and ensure confidence in election outcomes. Paxton further cited President Donald Trump's recent executive order, titled Preserving and Protecting the Integrity of American Elections. The order directs federal agencies to safeguard elections and prevent unlawful voting. Paxton said requiring proof of citizenship would help achieve those goals while reducing administrative burdens on states. Attorneys general from Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Louisiana, Nebraska, Ohio, South Carolina, South Dakota, and West Virginia joined Texas in supporting the proposal. Harris County officials have approved more than $1.3 million in taxpayer funding for nonprofits that provide legal defense for illegal aliens facing deportation. The 4-1 vote by the Democrat-controlled Commissioners Court directs money to 5 organizations, including Baker Ripley, Justice for All Immigrants, and the Refugee and Immigrant Center for Education and Legal Services. Republican Commissioner Tom Ramsey cast the lone dissenting vote. The funding comes through the county's Immigrant Legal Services Program, launched in 2020 under Democrat County Judge Lena Hidalgo. She argued the initiative ensures more equitable outcomes in immigration proceedings, noting that families with legal representation are far less likely to be deported. Commissioner Rodney Ellis defended the spending, saying Harris County has a moral duty to protect residents no matter their immigration status. Opponents, however, criticized the move as a misuse of taxpayer dollars. Barbara Denson and Piney Point Mayor Eliza Dutt argued that the county should focus on public safety and infrastructure instead of financing activist groups that defend individuals who entered the country illegally.
Do you feel increasingly isolated? Like the world has gone insane and you are part of one small, clear-headed remnant? Let me be the first to tell you, you're not alone. I'm Sarah Gonzalez, and on my new show, Come and Take It, I'm going to call out the crazy so you can be empowered to change Texas and the nation. Overcome the schemes of the left designed to keep Texans paralyzed and silent. Watch or listen to Come and Take It today.
Austin is pushing forward with a controversial water development project in Bastrop County, despite growing opposition from local residents and officials. The city of Austin is conducting a 3-year study on an aquifer storage and recovery, or ASR, project. The idea is to inject treated water into the Carrizo-Wilcox aquifer during wet seasons and recover it later in times of drought. City officials say the plan will strengthen Austin's water supply for the next century, making it more resilient to drought and extreme weather. But Bastrop County residents aren't convinced. They've warned the project could put their drinking water at risk and harm private wells. Water in aquifers doesn't stay in one place, so any contamination could spread quickly. The city of Bastrop passed a resolution opposing the project, calling it a threat to essential groundwater resources and private property rights. County Commissioner Buck Carmack says nearly all of Bastrop County stands against the plan. In response, Austin has promised to include local stakeholders in discussions, but hasn't said who they are or how they're chosen, raising transparency concerns. Local residents even backed a House Bill 1523, which would have required more safeguards before projects like this could move forward. That measure did not pass the Texas Senate. Austin officials maintain the project is safe and scientifically sound. But as protests continue, Bastrop residents say they'll keep fighting to protect the water beneath their feet. To read more about these stories, go to TexasScorecard.com.